Memories of pain to memories of grief. Ah, the spicy mint tea. I liked it when Marie called me breakfast. It was funny how silly she was. Yeah, Twilight creeps a lot of people out. But that's a joke I already used. You should have been there for her poetry. Seriously, award-winning. So she must be reiterating what she remembers. And what she remembers is what she has written down. I would say they have a deeper meaning, too. Do we have some new shadows on this floor? Oh, dear. I hate Mushas.
Wow, it's puny. This'll be cake.
Oh, go figure. No weaknesses. The one dungeon where every single shadow has more than one weakness. These guys have none. But they can't take a hit, which is fantastic. So, Naoto, use a blight.
Someone finish this.
Oh, wow. I was expecting that to do a lot more, and it didn't. Yukiko, let's see what Burning Petals does. Oh, nice. Oh my god! That was amazing! Severe fire damage. And that move was specific to her, so awesome. Alright, I want to get that so I don't lose anything, and then get all three of these. And here's an example of what the Magician's card does. And I am at the max level of moves. I've never seen that before. I will gladly take that experience, thank you. Killing Mushas, not easy to do. Oh, the best combination. An annoying one. Wow, here's another card that we can get. The Emperor card. This will actually raise the level of our persona. And I want that, so let me get everything. Increase that non-existent money. And Ishtar's level is going up. She has one more move to learn, doesn't she? Could have sworn she did. Yep, she's getting Absorb Wind. Oh, she's got another move after this. What could that possibly be? Let's see, she is weak to wind. Let's get rid of something to help out with that. How about... We'll keep Tarukaja and get rid of Masukukaja. And she can learn Salvation! That's fantastic. Ishtar, you're looking better and better. I don't know how the composer for this song... how he thought to make this song sound so... majestic, and yet it completely fits. I don't know how to describe it. It's just such a good song. I wish I had that kind of a creative mind. Like, look at a setting that somebody gives me and say, okay, music happens now. Here's what it's going to sound like, and it's going to match. Perfect. I don't know how people do that have that creative mind. I mean, I'm into music myself, and I don't think I could ever come up with something like that. And there is a brand new Persona card that I want so bad. So we will half that money. We will get the Hellbiker and Barong. We will get Magic, change to a different Arcana, and take half money again. I can take that. No, not the money. See, I love being able to do this. We're crossing so many Personas off our list and increasing the compendium as we do it. Which is fine. I mean, I may not be able to buy Personas from the compendium, but I can still fuse them and add to it. That is the nice part. And I'm really glad there are no golden shadows in this dungeon. That would just make the entire thing about getting money so superfluous. I would be very disappointed if there were golden hands in this dungeon.
2 enemies down.
Oh, finally. That last battle gave me a chest key. I wish to open it. and get a suffering stone. Yes, another really depressed stone I can give to myself. But it gives me back 18 SP. That is really good. Naoto, you deserve that because you are dealing so much magic damage right now. So you can gladly have that. I don't need it. And off to the next floor. No longer the memories of grief, but the memories of sorrow. It's not Halloween, Marie, and that really hurts. Huh? Okay. Oh, I forgot this was her beatboxing poem. Next time she'll drop the bass. Represent! Sad clown. In a sense, yeah. From her disjointed memories and her messed up mind, she made this. And I do recognize that as Juness. I was wondering about that too. So based on what we gave her memory-wise, she has made this place from nothingness and used the memories she got from us. And there's Juness again. I spy a repeating Juness here. Oh no. So this is another one of the cut the ropes equals shadow bit. That's fine. Do we get some new shadows at the very least? No, we get the annoying ones.
Enemies weak to darkness.
So that is okay. How about a Mahamon to start things off well? Destroy them all. Nice. Good job, Naruto. I knew there was a reason I gave you that extra SP. You know what? This isn't bad. The no XP thing, I can deal with that. But, just be on the safe side. And, of course, I got rid of it. And I already have Kartikeya, so... Yeah, we'll lose an earn card and just get Kartikeya again. It'll go ahead and go away. That'll work. Hey, getting a sweet bonus is pretty easy at this point of the game since I'm not worried about experience or money, really. I mean, experience is nice, but I don't need it. I am at a very high level, so getting experience or not getting it, not that big a deal. I'm not gonna lie. I keep expecting a shadow every time. Oh, it's faking me out. I want to find another shadow. I wish to see if there are more than the 5 shadows that we've seen so far, which are palette swaps of other shadows. And still no chest keys, man. How about through here, since this is actual advancement, there should be... Yep! Ooh, there we go!
It's weak to electricity.
A gauntlet hand!
It's so puny. Use electricity.
Why? Why would it have this low of attacks? Look at that. That's level 1 magic you're dealing with. Well, at least it'll die quickly. Please?
Wow, Naoto.
Wow!
2 enemies.
Those hands stuck it out to a Mega Dole onto the face. Not bad, hands. Oh, dodge electric, of course. And of course it can't withstand a sword. Come on, gauntlet hands. You should be able to hold a sword. Oh, wow. That was nice. So how about some experience? A chest key, and we'll change to a persona and get a new one? No, Belial again. So how about up the strength on Ishtar? I did notice that these shadows don't give out a lot of experience, which is kind of sad, since this is a high-level dungeon, technically, and a lot of these shadows not given too much experience. It's kind of a letdown. For example, these guys, again,
Whoa, we
probably won't be giving out too much good experience, because all they're using is low-level magic. See, that's the thought process I don't quite understand about this dungeon. Yes, it's supposed to be harder, but did they make the shadows harder? Not really. I mean, it could have been a lot worse, but they just went the simplistic route. I guess they sort of an intimidation thing, like they take away your magic, but you're still okay.
Congratulations.
They make it so that shadows appear when you're opening up the passageways, but you're still okay. So it's kind of a give and take sort of dungeon. And of course a shadow jumps out of the box. It better not be the same combination I've seen twice. Ooh, a brand new shadow.
It's immune to physical attacks.
I can deal with that. The Cursed Woman's Pot.
Wind will work on it. Let's out, guys.
Weak to everything, drains physical attacks. Duly noted. Mahama on. Kill them all, Naoto. Yeah.
This is my chance. How about it?
Oh, please do,
Here I
Teddy.
go.
Do the ways of the wild and take down a juggling table.
Fire pile on the enemy.
A lot of things during this Let's Play I never thought I'd say out loud, but, you know, it happens. I do think we have all the personas that we can get in this dungeon. Oh, wow. That doesn't happen too often. Let's get 4 more. The Aeon card. Lets you get 4 more in a shuffle time, and I honestly didn't need it now. Oh, we got a Grief Stone. I've already gotten one of those, but yeah, that's the only thing I have. I've got plenty of Grief Stones. Anybody else want to grief with me? No? Okay. That's another thing. It's somewhat artificial difficulty for this dungeon. I know I say it's a good dungeon and then all of a sudden it sounds like I'm turning on it. I really do like it, but it seems like there could have been a lot more done with it. I do like the taking away of items. That was kind of a nice touch. But having the low-level shadows, not the best thing. And sometimes it does get annoying. Especially when there are no new shadows.
Whoa, we got one.
As I was saying though, don't get me wrong, this dungeon was a great addition to the game. But I just think they could have done more to it. I don't think they were on a time crunch when adding this.
Physical attacks.
Now, with that being said, they already added a pretty expansive dungeon to an already outrageously long game. And I just recently looked at the playlist for this Let's Play, and it's already reached 64 hours. It's already 2 days long, and we are just now getting to the final parts of the game. And I know I've said that multiple times, but it's true this time. I'll probably never see this card again, and it's so sad that I can't pick it up. That's very disheartening. Oh, wow, it actually changed for me. How about some... Oh, that's not too bad. I want some SP back. I don't mind that. Oh my gosh, a new enemy! I didn't think we'd see one of those in ages. Superstitious Okina.
Ice should work well. You can win
Ice and
this,
wind,
guys.
huh? Not too bad.
3 enemies left.
Thankfully, Naoto is a jack of all trades, so go ahead, destroy it.
Good, Naoto. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Excellent. Now, a Blight should actually take the rest of them down. Hopefully. Well, I got the critical, at the very least.
Cool.
How about a Maziodyne? Will this knock them down? I think they're only weak to fire. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Speaking of which, Yukiko, can you do that again?
Oh, with the petals.
She actually mentioned the burning petals. I didn't know they did that.
Enemy is down. Ready?
That's pretty amazing. So I'm hoping... Ooh, we need to get to... Oh, wow. We need to get to Teddy's new special attack and see what that does. The Kamui Miracle, and that is just unfair. So I will gladly take both of them. Even though I can't upgrade Ishtar anymore, it's still pretty cool that I got both of the rare cards in the same shuffle time. And Ishtar is now learning Salvation. Best move she could learn. Cures ailments, fully restores HP. Medea Rahan, step aside. Oh wow, we got the mid-boss music showing up.
He's immune to darkness.
Yeah, this was a random shadow while going through one of the hallways, I guess you'd say. We've got the Gorgeous King.
You can win this. Just don't use darkness.
Really? Weak to physical attacks?
3 enemies
Okay.
left. You can win this.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Not bad, but now you're wide open, so Gorgeous King. Okay. Fine, we'll play it your way.
Flowers walk.
Nice.
You chose the
All right, go ahead. Knock him down. One?
Sensei.
Oh,
Be at him.
now I remember why this is considered a mini-boss. Yes. It is weak to physical attacks.
The enemy.
In big old quote fingers because it only does 1 damage. Kinda not fair, but that all-out attack definitely helps it. So when you do get, when you do knock it down from its quote-unquote weakness, doing the all-out attack definitely helps. And having Risei jump in will deal a lot more damage to it. And it's probably going to summon more shadows, extending this fight for a while. Yep, it's probably going to summon 2 shadows.
More of them?
Awesome. And every time it summons it, looks like it puts up a Tetrakarn. So Naoto can use a Blight. Go ahead and have it reflect off the king. I know it's going to deal damage to you, but it at least got rid of the Tetrakarn, which means I can now use Megadoleon, and then whoever's next can use a physical attack on the king. Get rid of them? Yes! And Megadoleon seemed to do wonders for this particular boss. And it dodged the physical. Okay, Teddy, I gotta know. What is your miracle? Because anything can happen. I did read up as to what the Kamui miracle could do. It could knock down all foes, it could knock all down your party members. It can increase the attack of all enemies, it can increase the attack of all of your party members. So it's kind of another give and take kind of move, and you are a terrible king, and we have a new enemy, the Praying Papillon.
Won't work. Try something else instead.
And go figure, Naoto's silenced, and she could have done the most in this scenario. And at least she can take down the Gorgeous King again.
Way to go, now.
Fantastic.
You don't miss a trick.
Looks like I have to go for the regular here. How about another Megadoleon? I don't need to use anything else. Maybe I should switch to Seth. Show him off a bit. No, that actually did a pretty sizable amount of damage. You're saying it's strong to everything? Okay. Okay, good. If I had knocked it down again, that would have been terrible. So let's use another Kamui miracle. I'm very curious. What will it do this time? And sometimes it does nothing. So, an interesting move, to say the least. And it looks like he's upgrading the shadows every time. And Yukiko's poison. Fantastic. Alright, go ahead and knock down the king, and of course it dodges. Very nice. How about another Megadoleon? Because I'm a jerk. Everything dead? Almost! Alright, Yukiko, go ahead and knock down the king, and of course you can't. That's okay, though. Yeah, Risei, what do you got for me? You gonna heal me? Hey, SP back? I can deal with that. There we go, Teddy. Very nice. Now for the hand. Weak to electricity. Just hit it with a physical attack. Oh, it almost killed it. I thought if it killed it, I could get another all-out attack on the king. That was mean. It stole my SP. That's not very nice. Alright, Naoto.
This fight's not over.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and use it. It stole my SP. I'm not happy. I don't mind throwing Armageddon at its face. Oh, got rid of the hand. the very least. What will an Augidyne do? Curiosity strikes me. I know it's strong to it. Yeah, it did more than a physical attack.
Can't use her persona now.
Which means a Booferdyne should be able to do a lot.
It's so stubborn.
Well, almost. He's almost gone.
It got back up. Defeated.
And what is it summoning this time? Oh, God.
More incoming.
Oh, you jerk. So, the lower its health gets, the higher level shadows it brings into battle for him.
Sensei, let me at him.
Teddy, you are beautiful right now. Yes! Yeah, good job, Teddy.
It's time.
So this should kill the king, and it won't be enough to kill the big machine, which is pretty sad. Oh, wow. It has a lot more health than I thought.
One enemy to go. Keep it up.
Yukiko, go ahead and do this, because you won't take any damage from it. In fact, you'll get health back. Completely forgot about that. And Teddy, go ahead and use a Booferdyne. This is now down to regular shadow fights, and I love it. Finally got rid of the king.
Gotcha.
Is everyone ready? Get set.
Not a bad mini-boss, but I would hate to have to fight another one without warning, because, like I said, I was going through a hallway when this king showed up. And no shuffle time. That's pretty sad.
Power up.
Not complaining, though. Oh, I was just about to say something, and then of course a shadow shows up. A few shadows, but I can get rid of them really quickly. I have to show you the map of this floor. It is hilarious, and it's probably why it's taken me so long to get through this part of the dungeon. Just because it goes on forever. I have to show this, and I do know why the king showed up in that specific hallway rather than any of the other ones. So first of all, I finally made it to the door, but look how much I had to go through. This place is a maze! And there's a lot of looping hallways, so I've been here for, I don't know, about 7 minutes? Around there? And I've got enough chest keys to open that, and we get the fire Jue. Can I give that to Yukiko? What does that do? Resists fire attacks. Who needs that? Teddy doesn't need that, does he? No, Teddy's not weak to fire. He's weak to electricity, if I remember right. Yeah, he's weak to electricity. How about... I'll go ahead and save that. I might give it to Chie if I do bring her into battle. I don't think we saw this one. Aw, Marie, you're not wearing a mask of deceit. Oh, wait. It's you and me. I guess we are alike. You were tied to my fate, after all. I will consume everything. No, not me! Still have a ways to go? I can deal with that. Aw, and we have the memories of love. And I believe I'll go back to the tried and true formula of when something happens, I will come back to it. So I will see you when something interesting happens. Believe it or not, coming back to the beginning of the dungeon outside does not give you all your SP back. That is the bad thing. But it gives you all your items back. Yeah, so I have everything back, including my money. Anything that I've gotten in there, I don't think I have anymore, so it's just specific to this dungeon. Kinda interesting. But now, let's take those new Persona cards and fuse away. We did get some more cards for the compendium, and I do want to go ahead and register those. Now, what to fuse? I do have to fuse away the new cards that I got, like Hellbiker and Horus, for them to actually be in... I don't know how I want to say this. For them to actually be in the compendium. So, why don't we come up with some... Oh, well, there's a combination right there. The last one for the Emperor Arcana, Odin. So, star plus devil equals Emperor. It gives me Odin. Zeodyne and Magarudyne. Only weak to fire, massive magic, pretty good strength stat, too. Nullifies electricity and drains wind. That's amazing. So I will gladly take that. Oh, and I can give it Auto Mataru. That's pretty acceptable. I can accept that. And it'll be getting plenty of experience thanks to the rank 10 and some extra bonuses because of the Fusion Forecast. I am, O God of Thunder. Wait, that's Thor. Never mind. My mythology, it is askew. But at least now I have Odin. Ooh, wind dam, that's not bad. I am curious to see what else Odin has. Regenerate 3, another good move. I think I might actually use Odin. Maziodyne, very good. Mind Charge, that is a very good move. And I believe his last move is Thunder Rain, which is severe lightning damage. That would be very helpful. How about Thor and Odin? What does that make? It makes Vishnu, or the Temperance. I don't think I want to do that. I can make Zaogangan again, which I might do, but here is another persona that I do not have yet. So Thor and Dominion, so a Justice and a Chariot, makes a Temperance for Suzaku. I should have gotten this one a long time ago. It's not that hard to fuse, but for some reason I didn't have it. So, what can I give it, actually? It's weak to ice, it repels fire. What would be good in that situation? I might not be using it, but it would be good to give it something semi-decent to have it fused away. How about Hamon? Just because. Fantastic. Masuka Kaja, always good to have. And Agidyne, I was expecting it to get that. Resist Ice. Okay, so it'll eventually take out its own weakness. That's what I like about the personas that happen a lot later. Like, they get the bigger levels, and then all of a sudden they have no weakness. That's where the personas get absolutely amazing. And it gets Auto Masuka Kaja. That's pretty amazing. How about a Temperance? With a Temperance, will get us Byakko. But that begs the question, do I already have it? No idea. But let's see what else I can make. I can make White Rider, Byakko, Neburo, Siegfried. Looks like a lot of those I already have. Here we go! Isis of the Empress Arcana. I don't have this one yet. So fusing away our lovely Odin with Hellbiker gets Isis. Looks to be a very powerful ice persona, and that's the weird thing. At the outlook, it looks like a healing persona. But then you look at its luck and its strength of all things, and it can probably be a pretty good attacker. How about Automataru? Let's see, Bufudyne. It is weak to electricity. Why not? I'll give it Zeodyne. Isis. This might be... Actually, this will be very helpful. Using a persona this high of a level. She kind of looks like half Egyptian, half bird. And getting Cool Breeze is always good. And Absorb Ice. That's almost too perfect. Especially at this level. And she gets Mabufudyne. Very nice ice persona. And salvation. That's what I wanted to see. And magic and attack stat is astronomical. So, fantastic. Isis and... Nah, I don't think we will make that. How about Cert? And anybody else? We can make Zalgongan again. That would be very nice. Or Saturnus of the Star Arcana. That might be a good one to make. So how about Saturnus? A good fire persona. Drains fire, weak to ice. Its magic stat is amazing, and it nullifies wind. So Seth, I'm sorry I really didn't get to use you. In fact, I never got to use you. But fusing these together makes Saturnus. We can give it all the best moves, though. Maybe not all the best ones, but still pretty good ones. Let's see, not that good of an attacker. So, how about Garudyne? Oh wow, these are exactly the same. Vicious Strike and Matarunda. Not too bad. And it gets Evade Ice right off the bat. What else will Saturnus get? Growth 3? That's pretty good. I mean, if this weren't his last move coming up, which is a fantastic move. Maybe I will use this. I don't know. Maybe. What else can we make? Hachiman of the Hierophant. But I believe I already have that one. So we'll go ahead and skip that one. Balzabul. I don't have that one yet. So how about Horus and... Oh, oops. I was looking at something different. What else can I make with your Lungar? Arahabaki of the Hermit Arcana. What's this one looking like? I don't like all those weaknesses, though. It's not too good, but I don't have this persona yet. And these cards I can get inside the Hollow Forest. So, I can go with this. Give it Mahamon just because I won't be using it, sadly. It is kind of a cool robot-looking statue, I guess. Whoa! The big eyes. Apart from alertness, what else will it get? Tetrakarn. So maybe it'll be a good defensive persona, but again, I won't be using it. Repel physical. Wait, it already does that! It already repels physical. Why would it have that move twice? It doesn't do double reverse physical? Oh, God. Okay. I'll go ahead and ignore that amount of silliness. For triangle, what else can I make? Actually, I do want to keep Isis. So, what can we make? Zitzmittel Hachiman. Suzaku and Saturnus. Do I have Hachiman yet? That was the one I was asking about. Hierophant? Yeah, I already have Hachiman. Atavaka, Sorosha, Atropo. Machel's deck, Barong, and Saturnus. For the Fortune Arcana? Fortunes are really hard to get, so I will get this right now. Atropo. So fusing Saturnus, Barong, and Machel's deck. Cool. Another persona to add to the Fortune Arcana is always nice. Akasha Arts, I think I'll get that. Medea Rahan. And... what is it? It's weak to fire. Growth 3. Why not? This will be another one I probably won't use. Fantastic. And what is that around your head, ma'am? And why do almost... oh, I guess the the comb-haired persona was in the Aeon Arcana, but why such the weird headdresses? I don't know. I do like the designs of a lot of these personas, but some of them are just weird. Case in point, Mara. Oh, Evade Fire? I have to have that on this persona, so grow 3? Sure. And of course it gets Wind Amp, which makes this persona pretty good magic-wise, and I just realized it has a pretty abysmal physical attack strength. So, mainly a magic user. What else can we make now? We can make Alilat of the Empress, or Alila. Attis of the Hanged Man. What does that need? Ishtar and Isis? No! Vishnu. Belial, Belphegor. Masakedo. Don't believe we have that one yet. Doesn't look like it. Ishtar, Suzaku, and Atropo. Don't know if I want to do that. And this one... Oh, man! Maybe I should, because this is Asura. But I really like my Ishtar and Isis. Satan Taisi. Not too bad. Isis, Ishtar. How about Asura? How's he looking? He doesn't look nearly as angry as he should. I mean, come on. But that magic stat is pretty good. And Primal Force is not a bad move to start with, as well as Miragidyne. And he's only weak to wind. So, Arahabaki, Isis, and Ishtar. We can make him a force to be reckoned with, why not? Megadoleon, he already knows Primal Force, so I don't really need anything physical-wise. Auto Mataru Kaja, or Taru Kaja. Actually, I will give him Auto Mataru. That way it helps the entire group. After battle, Cool Breeze, good to have. And Spellmaster. I know I didn't give him Megadoleon, but I'm really curious to see what he gets. He's going to reach level 91 after this. I can only imagine what Asura is going to get. Your almighty strength of being mad all the time. Right, Asura? Yeah. Play Asura's Wrath. It's an amazing game. Eye counter. Not too shabby. Marakukaja. I'd rather have auto moves. And Unshaken Will. It's one level off. Of course it is. That gets my curiosity. What does Unshaken Will do? And wow, there is really nothing else we can make. I can make Ishtar again! Yes! Suzaku, Atropo, and Asura. Alright. Asura, what does Unshaken Will do? Wow! The end-all move. It protects you from everything. That's really good. Wow, okay. And the only other thing we can make is Belphegor. So, Atropo, I think I will keep you. You're not a bad magic user. I wish you were a little bit better. And Asura, you're not a bad persona either. So, good choices all around. So, how's our compendium doing? 86%. It is getting up there. And you know what? I think I'm going to go get more of these persona cards and fuse even more. Because this is really helping. Especially with the higher level personas. Like, we've actually finished the Star Arcana apart from, I think it's the final persona. And I believe there's a specific combination. It might actually be in one of the multiple fusions here. Let's see. Koryu's in there. Yatsufusa. Lucifer. Actually, we need to eventually fuse that because I want to pal around with the devil again. And level 93, I can finally fuse it. In fact, I think I'm at the highest level to fuse anything now. Yeah, I am. So... next thing to do... go ahead and save here. And by the way, it is not even worth paying the fox to get all your SP back, because as soon as you go back in, it's gone. Back into the dungeon.